just started a drawing here, and I'm going to try to do this as a live video at the same time. So I'm going to try and draw this nice and slow, nice and paced, so we can kind of widen my scope and get it onto some kind of a live. I'm curious to see what it will do. You know, a lot of people say it will kind of widen your scope for your viewers. So I'm curious to try that out, and I thought at the same time I could kind of video the experience so that we could do a drawing at the same time and see how it works. I'm just going to try and draw a some kind of monster, and I have this idea for some kind of creature with some kind of bat flying above it. Hopefully that will come through in the drawing. I'm going to kind of give him some kind of large kind of pig styled nose. And see how I can kind of build a character from that. I love trying out different things, so it's always a good challenge, and it's a good experience to kind of see what the see what the modern world is doing. See if there's any interesting way to get some younger viewers, or maybe just widen the scope of what people that don't know you. You know, that's always very exciting, you know. And obviously I'm also trying to get some more interest in my YouTube page, so I can, you know, as an artist, I always kind of see it as a little bit like you're a singer or something, you know. Without an audience, it kind of feels a little bit lifeless sometimes, you know, like, why are you doing this job? So I'm trying to do something here to kind of widen my scope, as it were. Widen my learning also, you know. Try and widen my audience, you know. I'm not quite sure how some of these things work, but I would love to I'd love to see how in this modern world we can kind of widen some of these scope, some of these feelings for your drawing, you know, an audience of different people. And I'm just going to try and join and kind of see what happens. Thank you very much for all the comments and all the shares of love, and it's very, 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 very nice. It's very nice to see how your work is seen with other people. I can see lots of people have joined, but I can't really see the names. It's too small at this point. And I'm going to try and... For those who are joined, it's Indian ink. Basically, I'm drawing in Indian ink, and I have a YouTube channel where you can go and follow my drawing and follow the drawing, and there's some lessons there as well, so you can kind of learn about some of the processes that I do. I'm drawing on cartridge paper, 320 GSM, for those who are a little bit more technical. I'm not very technical, I'm really not. I just kind of get a feeling if I pick up a paper and if I kind of feel like it's very thin, or I try and experiment a little bit. So at the moment I'm just drawing some kind of monster, and he's got a little kind of bat creature up there in the corner. It's interesting to see how this works. Well, I'm sure there's a lot more kind of interaction once you kind of get used to it. I'm an illustrator. I've illustrated more than 100 books. You can see those on Amazon. But for today, if you like the drawings, go to YouTube and have a look. See what I'm doing there. You'll find some wild and crazy drawings, I'm sure. Can you see that? I worked for years in animation. That was basically how I started. I started working for Disney when I was 17. I started off as a painter, and with my crazy desire to be in the animation department, I slowly moved up to be assistant animator and things like that. And I spent most of my life working in animation. In later years, I set up my own animation studio, which was called Sandman Animation Studio. And fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved working in animation. It was one of the best jobs ever. One of the first movies that I worked on was Roger Rabbit. That was back in 1988, which seems like about 10 million zillion squillion years ago. So I've worked on Horrid Henry, for those who are into the TV scene. I worked on the Moomins, for those who remember the Moomins. There was a Moomins on the Riviera a few years back, and I made the whole movie. Me and my company, we did the animation for that. So for those people that like the Moomins, that's what I did. I did Lilo and Stitch for Disney. We did a lot of those episodes where the little girl is in China. I think they actually called it a different name, if anybody out there knows. I think they gave her some kind of Asian name, Chinese name. And today I'm just drawing some kind of monster. There is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. for those who can see. There are hundreds of videos on YouTube and TikTok, and please go along and have a look at some of those drawing videos. I think you'll like them. And there's a few, now I'm starting to do a few more kind of teaching videos also, which is something that I really love. I'm trying to get into a little bit more teaching, but there's a lot of teaching videos out there. So I'm basically trying to teach it from a slightly different angle. So I don't really just want to copy the same route that others have done before. It just seems pointless. So I'm trying to take it from a little bit more of a wild, crazy ink style. I did a couple of drawing videos today actually that I put it up. One about the like mental block sometimes they have, like with artists they have this kind of artist block, and I did a video on that. I've also been teaching people how to draw animals. There's a hare that I've done. I've done a goat, just to try and teach people about basic shapes and things like that. So if you're interested, follow over and watch a few of the videos of so what have we got? We got there's lots of people that are joining on, but I can't see what they're saying. Oh dear, dear, dear. Thank you for all the people that are going to go on and follow me. You can see all the videos. This is just some kind of fun monster. It's not any kind of project or anything. It's just it was a lovely way of kind of exploring and the ink is Indian ink, for those who have asked. Indian ink. Abstract viewers. I've got some abstract viewers. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you for all the people that have joined and who are following this crazy drawing. What can I tell you about the actual drawing? The drawing is it's made up. There's no great plan of what he is. I just like the idea of drawing a monster, and I'd like the idea of having, if I move it down, you can see he's got like a little, he's kind of got like a little bat friend up the top there. So I just kind of wanted to do some kind of character that was a little bit free-flowing, you know, fun, and that I could get my ink style. I've illustrated a lot of books. You can go onto Amazon and type in my name, Kieron Seamons. You'll find lots of books. My latest book is called Ghost Tabulous. Ghost Tabulous is a very large book like that, and it's full of lots of lots and lots and lots of drawings. Crazy drawings. So you can go on and have a look for that. It's about a man who has a ghost in his house, and it's called Ghostabulous. So pop over. You can also buy it in like the smaller editions as well. So there's 3 smaller editions called Worry Lips. Worry, as in to worry, lips. And that was lovely. I really enjoyed doing that book. It was kind of like a book, a little bit more of a kind of a true story, really, because, well, you'll see it at the beginning of the book if you buy the book. I shouldn't spoil all the story for you, should I? It's about a man, and he has a ghost and it's a lady ghost, and she kind of likes him, and he thinks she's kind of weird, you know. So if you like fun books on ghost stories, pop on over to that one. So here's my my crazy man. I think I'd like to give him a bit of a tie, some kind of hippie tie. Kind of like the hippie ties I wear. I've got a habit of buying scarves and things like that. And, so that's the kind of scarf that he has on there. For those who are joining and those who are watching, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very, very, very much. Very much appreciated. I've been working as an illustrator or animator, or whichever you would like to label me, since I was about 17 years old. I'm now a little bit older than 17. And it's been an amazing trip, amazing journey. Working as an artist is one of the greatest. Well, it's the, you know, for those out there of you online who are artists, you will no doubtedly have an incredible lifestyle. It's sometimes a little bit difficult to actually make money out of being an artist, but the pleasures that you gain from being an artist and the lifestyle of an artist makes it all worthwhile. I wouldn't change my life. I wouldn't. Being an artist is one of the... it is. I just love it. I would never change it for anything. I've illustrated lots of books. In fact, I've actually made about 14 feature movies. Roger Rabbit, Fievel Goes West. I did one also about a football one, which was called Soccer Tour 33 something, 336, and that was a great movie. I actually lived in China for about 20 years of my life. I set up an animation studio there, and it was incredible, and an absolutely incredible life. I do have prints for sale. Someone's asking about prints for sale. You can go on to TikTok, not TikTok, Etsy. And you can find on TikTok. Stop saying TikTok. You can find it on my Etsy shop. Same name, Kieron Seamons. Kieron Seamons Studio. And there'll be lots of prints and mugs and t-shirts, all that type of stuff, you know. So let's thicken that up a little bit. So if you're an artist, follow me. Send me your link and I'll follow you back. Send me your message. Just send me a message on TikTok, post on one of the videos and say, hello, I saw you on your live and my name is what. And I'll follow you back. And I'll see what kind of artwork that you're producing. I'm always interested in other artists and what they're doing. I'm on the 10K artists. If any of you are on the 10K artists, also let me know. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, all of that. I try to draw every day. I see it as like a daily exercise. Like some people go to the gym and some people, you know, go for a 10-mile run. For me, I draw every day. It just kind of gives your brain kind of a boost for creativity, and it really helps. The more you draw and the more you think and the more you open your mind, simply the more expressive you become and the more imaginative you become, you know. And I love that. I love the fact that your mind is loosening up. I think it's just a beautiful way of kind of you know, exercising your mind, exercising your creativity. It kind of makes when you sit down to draw, your mind just kind of takes over, and your imagination takes over. I did a video today about artist's block, and I talk a lot about that, about how you really need to keep your mind active, keep your thinking clear and clean, and that way it really does help a lot, you know. Like being a runner, you know, if you used to go for a run and it was, you know, you run from here to London or something, you know, it's like you'd be exhausted, you'd struggle. But if you're you know, if you're up and you're running 50 miles every day, it's like, wow, you know, running to London is within your grasp. So I think it's the same with art. I think the more you wake up and you learn to draw lots and lots and lots and lots of different things, it becomes an expression, you know. You kind of fill your mind with so much thoughts. There's going to be his leg coming in here. He's kind of in a dancing pose. And the more you kind of push your imagination, the easier you will find it. The same as if you're running. You know, you will start off running, you know, probably running down to the end of the road and you start to think, I'm exhausted. Whereas, you know, after a couple of months or, you know, 6 months, a year, you can run for, you know, miles and miles and miles and not get tired. That's the same with your imagination with drawing. The more you draw, the easier you will find it. And I find that most people don't draw enough. You know, they kind of pick it up when they have time, and sometimes that's not enough. You need to be able to draw as much as you can. The more you draw, the better you will become, and that's just a simple equation. So there he is, my dancing crazy monster. I don't know what else to say. Hello to everybody up there. Hello to everybody on TikTok that's joined. Thank you very much for joining, and thank you very much for watching. It's always very exciting to step into this new arena of and like I said, if you are on TikTok or if you have a YouTube channel, let me know. I'd be very, very, very interested. This was not planned. This was just a drawing that I sat down and thought, well, I would like to draw a monster. I haven't drawn a monster for a while. So far I'm quite enjoying it. I'm just balancing up a little bit on the horns here. I feel like the line work on the horns is a little bit thin. I'm just darkening that up. Kind of, sometimes you get a little bit of a balance across the drawing. And I'm just balancing up the line. Hello to all the people that have joined. And thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in to watch. I would love to get some comments on what you feel. Love your work. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you to say that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder if you've seen my work before. If you haven't, I have a lot of stuff on TikTok and I have a lot of stuff on YouTube. I've just started a video channel on YouTube, so pop along and see some of the videos. I'm quite pleased with some of the videos. There's been a very good response from people. Really appreciate everybody's comments, and it's been wonderful. You know, sometimes as being an artist, you're sometimes locked away in your room and well, you've got no idea what you're doing, you know. So sometimes it's nice to get a comment now and again, and people giving you feedback about what you're doing. It's quite incredible. It really is quite incredible. You know, especially when you're drawing something and you think, well, this is not very good. I'm not very happy about this. And then all of a sudden somebody pops in and says, oh, I love your drawing. And you're like, what, really? It's the most amazing thing. You know, it's like the internet now has changed the whole world for artists and musicians, and you know, it's incredible how the world can see someone's art or listen to someone's music thousands of miles away. Just try and darken in around those teeth so we can see them a little bit clearer. Don't get any ink on my arm. You know, sometimes I get people that have watched the video and they've sent me a comment and said, I've watched your video and I'm in Brazil, and you think, my God, that's incredible. Someone's asking there about if I've worked with a gallery directly. I haven't worked with a gallery directly, no. Mostly I've actually done books. I've done lots of illustrations for books. I've always thought about working with a gallery. I would have loved to have done some expressive work. You know, a little bit more kind of finished work, because sometimes I find the illustrations are a little bit like empty. Sometimes like I would love to paint some of them up. So I would love to actually work with a gallery. Do you have any recommendations about, have you used a gallery? If you have, I would be very interested to know how your illustrations have been used in gallery form. I'd be very, very interested to know. But I would absolutely love to do some pieces for a gallery, and I was going to do a show a couple of years back, and I just got too busy, and the show was basically to show off some of the illustration work in more of a gallery style. People could come and buy prints and such like that. So I would be very interested. I'd be very, very interested to do that. If you have some information about working with a gallery, or if you have, post me a comment. Or if you are a gallery, let me know. I can't see your name. The writing's too small at the moment. It's on my phone, but send me a link or send me a comment. I was saying earlier that I've also got a YouTube page at the moment, and I've been doing lots of videos on there. I've been doing a little bit of teaching also. I used to do a lot of teaching years back. I used to do teaching for storyboard and more on the film side of things. Character design. I've done a lot of character design also. I've done a lot of storyboard. So it's been very, very interesting. Again, that's one of the beauties of working in the art industry, is that you start off doing something, and then you start off doing animation, and then you end up doing storyboard, and you end up doing character design, you end up doing illustration, you know. I also do painting. I also do love to draw, paint in oils, but that's a very, very, very slow process. But I've done quite a few paintings also. I don't know why I decided to blacken in all the inside of the mouth. Thank you very much for all the people joining, and it's wonderful. I'm drawing in Indian ink. Can I turn the light on? Does that light help? Oh, sorry for that. Sorry, that's a little bit of a blinding light. I hope you can see that still. How many people online now? How many of you are artists? How many of you have your own artwork? I'm very, very, very curious to see who else is an artist for the people watching. This is my first time going live, so I'm not really prepared for lots of. Oh, a bit too thick. But it's very, very interesting to see how this works, and I hope to come back and do another one later on. If people enjoy it, I'd love to come back and do another one. Right, big toes now. Let's give him some big, big toenails, big ugly toenails. Have any of you seen my videos on YouTube? I'd be very interested to know, especially if you're an artist, what you felt, what you thought. I would love to know some feedback, especially if you're already an artist. That would be a fantastic. Another big toe coming here. Well, this has been a fantastic test for tonight. Like I said, it's my first time on live, so it's all kind of like very new to me. People have asked me before about doing it, but you know, sometimes you get a bit nervous about doing these things like going live. So I haven't done it up until now, so today's my first day, so welcome to the first one ever. For the people that are joining in. I will be posting up a version of this on YouTube, so you can see this drawing again. You can see this whole thing about me drawing it again on YouTube. Go on to the YouTube page, and I guess I'll call it TikTok Live or something like that. And so if you'd like to watch the full drawing of this, pop on over. And I would love to get some comments from you. You know, it's nice just as an artist just to get comments and see how people feel about your artwork and your style of drawing, and you know, especially if you're a little bit bizarre, like my drawings are a little bit odd. And that is pretty much the end of the drawing, and thank you very much for everybody who came to watch. I will sign the drawing, and thank you for everybody who came to watch tonight. Thank you. It's my first ever TikTok Live. Like I said before, I do have I have an Instagram, and I have a Facebook and YouTube, so I would love for you people to come and have a look at my YouTube. Come and watch some of the videos. I post almost every day on TikTok, so there's quite a lot of videos there. And if you're an artist or you've got something of interest, whatever you are, whatever you do, send me a link to what you make. You know, maybe you're a sculptor, or maybe you paint. I'd love to see what you guys are doing. So that's the end of that one. I'm going to grab another piece of paper and I'm going to draw something else in a minute. So if you'd like to stick around and watch a little bit more, please do. I didn't really think it would get this dark and this late. I'm just going to take that drawing. If you can see it, I'll put a little video on YouTube so you can watch the whole drawing of it. And this was my first ever TikTok live. So I'm just going to put this over there and then I'm going to start another drawing. So if there's any requests, anything you would like for me to draw, is there anything you would like? Any requests? Let me see if I can put another lamp on. The lamp will give us a little bit more light. It seems to have gone a little bit dark. So, if you have any ideas of what you would like me to draw, send me a message. Any animal or something like that, and I can draw something for you. Oh, I've got an angel. Who said angel? An angel, okay. Right, well, let's do an angel. Let's do an angel. Especially for you. Okay? It'll be a funny angel, okay? I like to do something. Sorry about the lights are so strong here, but I'm going to draw an angel for that lovely person who wanted an angel. So, we have a request for an angel. So, a lot of times I don't put any plan down. I just kind of go with my head. So I'm just going to draw a fun angel. Okay. Ink. An angel. An angel for you, okay? So the angel is a request. Thank you very much for the request. Let's see what we can do. Let's have a... Oh, that's an ugly nib. Let's not do that. And is there anything you would like this angel to be holding, or an angel? Okay. I don't think I've ever drawn an angel before. So let's... don't like that nib either. I get a little bit fussy sometimes with nibs. It's just an artist thing, you know. I love the idea of just kind of drawing on the fly, you know. An angel. angel and the devil. An angel and the devil. Okay, so well, an angel and a devil. Okay, let's see what I can do. An angel and the devil. Well, I'll try and do the angel as a happy chappy, and then I'll try and do the devil. Okay. As you can see, I've just started this. There is no underdrawing. There is no plan, so I'm just kind of going with my heart. Just going and seeing what I can draw. If you're the one who said angel and devil, send me a message on TikTok, won't you? Let me know who you are. So I'm going to give this. He's going to be a very happy angel. He's going to have a big smile. See, this is the interesting thing about drawing like this. Heavy Ralph Steadman vibes, and I love it. Thank you very much. Well, I guess, you know, Ralph Steadman's has been an influence on a lot of people, and you know, he's a very powerful artist. So any comparison to such an amazing artist like that, it's a very big compliment. I think we do have very, very different styles, in my opinion, but do you do commissions for tattoos? Wow. I'm sure I could, but I've never done a commission for a tattoo, but I would definitely love to try. How many tattoos have you got? And what kind of tattoo would you like? What would you like me to draw as a tattoo? So this is the angel that's been requested. And I've got to come up with some kind of devil here as well, which has been requested. I'm Darren. Boom. Hi, Darren. Right, so I'm gonna try and get a big arm in there. I'm gonna have the angel kind of. This is a great idea, coming on live and getting some feedback from you guys. I'm gonna have the angel kind of neck locking the devil. How's that? Like I said, I've got some YouTube channels, so you guys can pop over and say hi, and let's try and think of a devil. What's this devil gonna look like? All right. I'm just gonna try and make him look like a bit of a scruffy, nasty beast. How's that? We get some big nasty teeth coming in there also. So The angel here has been requested, and we're gonna get him in there, neck locking the devil. As requested by all you lovely people. Let's kind of give the devil a bit of a kind of piggy nose. How's that? It's getting a little bit difficult to see this one on the video at the moment, but I wonder why that is, if I can move that. I'm going to give him some nice big nasty horns. I've had some people saying that the sound of my nib is a horrible sound. What do you think? Is it really that horrible? I kind of like my scratchy nib. Let's give him a little bit of a punky haircut. Like I said, this is my first ever YouTube, my TikTok live. It's the first one ever. So I'm kind of new to all of this. I'm hoping that I will be doing some more. There's the devil looking rather shocked by the neck lock from the angel. So have any of you people done your own live? Have you done like a live art show, if you're artists or anything like that? I haven't really watched many. I suppose I should have watched some live art ones to kind of get an idea of what people were doing. I haven't really seen many live YouTube live art ones. So if you have that's looking quite funny. That is looking very funny. So thank you very much for the idea of an angel. Let's give him a nice little halo up there. What an amazing person giving me the idea for an angel. That's just so cool. An angel and the devil. You guys are brilliant. You guys are really, really brilliant. So let's get his hand in there. So we got the feeling that the devil's in his head, kind of like a... Alright, let's bring his body. Let's bring his body around that way. This is the devil's big claw. So I'm curious, are you religious, the person that wanted the angel? Give me 1 second, see if I can run a cable. Otherwise I will run out. I will run out of power. Well, give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Unprepared people. Plug that in there. get this. Sorry, so sorry about this. Hang on 1 second. I'll be with you. I've got to try and plug my power adapter. I suppose if you're experienced with all things like doing lives, you would probably know all about this. Has that clicked? Well, this is rather embarrassing. Let's hope that works. That's his arm coming down there. He's kind of in a neck lock. Let's get the other hand up here. I guess you need a lot of battery for doing these lives, or you need to be plugged in. And didn't even think about it. I guess that all comes with experience. It's normal, it happens to everybody, does it? You guys are brilliant. Thank you very much. You made me feel so much better. I feel so embarrassed by it, you know. I guess you guys are more experienced in doing live TikToks than I am. But thank you very much. I much appreciate that. I mean, it's very nervous doing this. Even the thought of being my first time, you know. It's Hi. Whoever's shouting hi. Thank you very much for popping in. Thank you for watching. Very, 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 very much appreciated, all of you. I think you've all been quite amazing. I'm hoping that I will get a chance to do this again. And if you weren't here earlier, I have a YouTube channel. Please pop over onto the YouTube and watch loads of videos. I think there's about 400 videos or 450 videos. Okay, let's get the devil's legs coming in here. I think the devil's kind of got like goat feet or something, hasn't he? So let's get in there and do those goat feet. Something like that. There's one of his goat legs. And Another goat leg there. I guess I'm going to have to do a devil's tail as well, aren't I? Oh, forgot to finish his hand. It looks amazing. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. It wasn't my idea. It was somebody else's idea to draw the angel and the devil. So I can't take any credit for it. I can't remember. Thank you very much. Oh, you guys are lovely. You guys are so kind, really. It was actually requested. It wasn't my idea to draw the angel and the devil. It was actually requested by you guys. So all credit goes to you. I'm just the guy that put it all together. Big devil's tail. Hello to all the people that have joined. Lovely to see you all. Thank you very, very, very much for popping on and supporting my work. I hope you will say hello on TikTok or on YouTube or something. Let me know that you watched the live. Okay, so he's kind of... So, he's got to have something in his hand there, doesn't he? So, suggestions. Something not too dangerous, alright? Something we can put in his hand. So we got another kind of devil's. Devil's fork. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's a cool idea, man. Wow, you guys are wicked. Devil's fork, right. The devil's fork it shall be. Oh, you guys are very clever, honestly. An angel and an angel fighting a devil. A fork in the angel's hand. Wow, that is so cool. Yeah, it works so well, doesn't it? Right. So we've got to put some legs for the angel. How's that looking? Is it looking okay? Thank you so much. And that's so far what we've got with a. So we'll have to get some bare feet for the angel. Thank you very much for your help on tonight's drawing. You made me feel very welcome for my first one. And like I said, I will be filming these and I'll put them on YouTube. Maybe it might be quite difficult to see on some of the video, but I hope it'll be a nice little memory for you. Hello, thank you for joining. Is that Kilby 75? Very nice to see you here. Thank you very much for joining. These are just fun videos. Nothing too serious. We're all just having a bit of fun. A little bit of hairy legs for the angel. Let's bring the other leg in. I love your work. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are so kind, really. You guys are so kind, really. I heard that being on TikTok live is kind of like people can be quite rough. But you guys have been fantastic. You guys have been so kind. I'm really, maybe I just got the nice bunch. So, that is the battle between the devil. The angel and the devil. That is fantastic. Angel. Angel. So I hope you'll leave me a message on either TikTok or on YouTube, and because I'll post these on YouTube as well, and let me know, especially if you were the one who gave me the ideas for the fork and the devil and the angel, the devil. And devil. What is your name on YouTube? Oh, Kieron, K-I-E-R-O-N, and Seamons, S-E-A-M-O-N-S. Kieron Seamons on YouTube. There's about 450 videos there at the moment. So enjoy. Apparently the clocks go forward tonight, so be prepared. I didn't know that. Someone's just mentioned it. Clocks go forward. Oh. Angel and devil. So thank you very much. My name's Kieron Seamons. I'm on TikTok and YouTube and everything else. And that's tonight's drawing. That's the second drawing we've done tonight, isn't it? So I'll try and tip that a little bit without the ink running, if people can see that. And thank you very much for all the suggestions. We can try and do one more. Would anybody like one more? Anybody? What would you like me to draw? Some kind of animal, maybe? Always fun to draw animals. So have a think about what you would like. Yes. Okay. Yes. What animal would you like? Alright, so I need to tip that light down a little bit while I get my paper. Is that better? Yes, that's much better. Okay. A dragon. Wow. Wow, somebody's feeling full. Okay, and what is this dragon doing? Let's put that somewhere out of the way. So what is this dragon doing? What would you like the dragon to do? Would you like him to be... Any ideas? What would you like the dragon to do? Would you like the dragon to be drinking something, eating something? A knight? A knight with a shield fighting the fire back. Woo! Man, you're testing me out on the first night, huh? Okay. Well, let's go for it. Okay, so when I do these drawings, I don't plan them. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm going to try and see if I can draw a dragon. And I will try to do some construction there for... let's lift that light a little bit more. Maybe that's in the way, maybe that's what's giving the big shadow on it. Let's move that. Okay, so let's try and get into a dragon. Let's move some of these. It's getting a little bit too much shadow on the paper. So, we're going for a dragon. Baby. You want a dragon baby or a man baby or... Well, let's start with a dragon and see if we've got enough space to do. Hello, everybody who's joined. My name's Kieron Seamons, and we are playing a game of what shall we draw next. So we're going to start with a dragon. Someone's requested a dragon. I'm not sure about drawing tons of fire, but let's see what we do. Let's see. Always like to start it with a bit of a scribble, you know. It's always nice to I make these drawings up as I go. Well, you guys make them up as we go. I don't do, you do. You guys just kind of tell me what to draw, and we'll have a bit of fun. This is my first ever TikTok, so so far we're having fun. We're just going to draw, I'm going to draw a dragon. I'm going to give him big dragon eyes. Hello to everybody who's joined. Let's get down to that. Just give him some big cheekbones there somewhere. And this is our dragon. Like I said, I'm drawing these completely blind. There's no preparations and there's no plan of any sort. So I'm just trying to draw something that somebody requests, and so far we've requested a dragon. Dragon. Not very familiar with drawing dragons, but we'll give it a go, won't we? Hello to all the people that have joined. Very, very interesting to see you all. For those who weren't here earlier, I have a YouTube channel, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, everything really. I spent many of my years working in animation on lots of shows that you all probably know. I have a website also, Kieron Seamons, KieronSeamons.com, and you can go on and read about all the movies and TV shows and everything that I worked on, if you're interested, of course. Right, so let's kind of give me some. Let's give him some like little kind of dragon ears. Have any of you actually watched any of my videos before on YouTube or on TikTok? Have any of you watched my videos before? Do any of you know who I am? Or have you just kind of found me on the live? I'm very curious to know how many of you actually have known me before. I've got his little dragon ears going there. I think he's a little bit too nice and kind to be blowing fire, but let's see. I'm sure you guys can think of something more fun. Like I said, these drawings are just done without any planning. I usually ask people to come up with an idea. A dragon producing his baby. Oh no, come on. I'll do him with a baby, but I'm not going to do him producing a baby. That's a bit disgusting, isn't it? Producing a baby. That is a crazy ask. So has anybody watched any of my videos before? Has anybody watched any of my YouTube videos or any of the TikTok videos? Born in Ireland, and I've worked for many of the big animation companies, Disney and Universal Studios. I worked for those for years. I first joined Disney when I was 17, so I was kind of like one of the Disney babies. My first movie was Roger Rabbit, which was in 1988 or something like that, 88, 89. So it was a long time ago. It says protecting a baby. Okay, protecting a baby. Okay, I'm not gonna accept anybody at the moment because this is my first one. So I'm not gonna accept these kind of invitations at the moment because I have no idea how they work and what happens with them. So forgive me, but maybe on my next ones I'll do stuff like that. But at the moment I don't really know how it works. So So please accept my apologies for that, for not accepting, but I'm new to this. Get the finger in there. Yep, I did wipe it on my trousers. So let's try and get some kind of let's get some kind of dragon baby going on in here. Yeah. It is okay. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll do it later on. Just at the moment, it's my first one. I'm kind of a bit nervous about stuff, you know. So you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Really, you've been so lovely. That's a little baby one. With big eyes looking at mum. Can you see that? So I'm curious, did anybody know me before? Did anybody see my videos before, or is it all, have you just kind of popped in and met me tonight, or have you been following my videos before? I'd love to know that. I'm always curious about who's actually seen my videos. I've got about 450 videos on YouTube, so I'm very curious. And there's quite a few on TikTok as well. I've put up a lot of videos on TikTok. So there's the little baby. Oh, he looks cute, doesn't he? He's a cute little baby. He's all wrapped up in a big bundle. It's got Mom's hand in there. Her big claw holding on to the little baby. Again, thank you for all the kind of requests of to draw certain things. It's very, very helpful. You've been brilliant. Is everybody from England? Where are you from? Are you all in the UK, or who's from where? Where are you from? The people that are watching, I'd love to know. Are you in the UK, or what country are you in? Can you let me know? Can you let me know where you're all from? The UK. Is anybody from outside of the UK? Because this kind of TikTok thing is like massively international, isn't it? Birmingham. Yeah. Cool. I'm in the south of England. So we've got UK and we've got Birmingham. Anybody else? Let's get his little feet hanging out the bottom, shall we? That'd be nice. How am I doing so far? So I've only got 2 people watching. Is that all, or you secretly don't want to tell me where you're from? I'm always curious to know where all these people are that are watching your videos, what country they are in, and it's quite amazing, really. How am I doing? No. Thank you very much for the keep up the good work. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. It's always a little bit nervous kind of going up in front of people and drawing stuff, so I really appreciate all those comments of love and support. Really, really, really appreciate it. Very kind of you. And what we're doing here, if there's anybody who's just joined, we're basically everybody online is basically telling me what to draw, and then I just put it together for them. So everything that I'm drawing is all being requested by the people watching. Well, I don't know if they're still watching. Are you still watching? Are you still there? And the request was a dragon with flames, which we didn't do, and then someone said maybe a dragon protecting his baby, so we've done a dragon with a baby. So this so far is the dragon with the baby. So, yes. Well, thank you so much, really. People are telling me that I'm doing great and the work is amazing. I really appreciate that. It's very, very, very kind of you. I'm just trying to give him some kind of scales on his skin. There we are. Let's give him a nice big... Let's give him a nice big swirly tail. Always nice to draw. Nice big swirly tail. You guys are really kind. Thank you very much for all the lovely comments. How many of you are artists? Are any of you actually artists here? Or are you just interested in crazy people that draw pictures? So that's the dragon's tail, the little baby's dragon's tail that you can see is wrapped up in the dragon's hand. I'm just going to try and do another hand up here. So he's kind of like pointing out a finger to the baby. Did you guys already have dinner? My best friend is really good at art. Your best friend? That's cool. Well, if you give me your best friend's TikTok, I will go and have a look at their work. So if your best friend is good at art, what are you good at? Are you a good dancer or something? What are you good at? I'd love to know. Everybody's good at something. So I will post these on YouTube, so if you've missed some of the drawing, you can pop over and see the full video of it. Just putting on some of the scales for the dragon. Kind of make him a little bit more dragon-like. There we are. Let's give him a big dragon's tongue. He's got like a big kind of... And that's our mum looking down at her baby. Was a 2D animator. Wow. Where were you a 2D animator? I was a 2D animator for about 30 years. I loved animation. Animation was, I think animators are like gods, you know. So if you're an animator, you've got the best job in the world, so don't give up. I worked for Disney for many years. Well, that's our dragons getting very good now. We just come down to the end, and I'm just going to draw the feet and the legs here. And that is the dragon with the mum, with the baby, sorry. Would you have worked at any studios, 2D animator? Would you have worked at any studios I might know? Or is it like a London studio or something? I worked on Horrid Henry and the Cramp Twins and a lot of that kind of era. Let's bring his tail in here. Cramp Twins, Horrid Henry, Dennis the Menace. I did Dennis the Menace. It was one of the first overseas shows that I did. Dennis the Menace was a classic comic. Probably not so well known these days, but Horrid Henry's still well known. Lilo and Stitch is still well known. The Moomins is very popular also, so but a lovely job. So we are coming to the end of this one, and I really want to say a huge thank you to everybody that joined me tonight on this. You guys were absolutely amazing, and I would really love to do this again. Would anybody recommend how to set it up? Should I do it like once a week on a certain day, or do you do it like every 2 days, or any kind of recommendations on how to do the live? Based in the Isle of Man. Fantastic. Thank you very much for joining tonight, all the way from the Isle of Man. So we're right down the bottom. In the day is better. Is it really? TikTok during the day is better than live during the day is better than at night? Really? Well, I guess you can see the drawing better. Wow. I obviously I thought that it would be more popular in the night when people. So you think day was better? Wow. Anybody else? Is a certain time is better? Aren't people working during the day and stuff like that, or school or whatever? Ah, somebody says at night. Yeah, I really need to get more people to watch. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try and do one during the day, and then I'll try and do one at night and see. I mean, especially at the moment, because I'm kind of new to all of this, so it's kind of it's very interesting to see what everybody thinks. And if you guys do live, let me know, and I'll try and pop on and watch you. Oh, from other countries. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get some other people from other countries watching as well. It's always very interesting. Well, there you go. You've had a few drawings tonight. I think that's 3 now that we've done. So, very, very, very happy with that. That's our dragon and our baby. And we did 3 other drawings. So, that's enough for tonight. That's the drawing. The dragon and the baby. So we did 3 drawings tonight, and I would thank you all very, 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 very much. You guys were absolutely amazing tonight. Very helpful, very friendly. Oh, very helpful, very friendly, and I really appreciate all the comments, all the support, and come back and watch me again on the live, okay? And we'll do some more drawing. Thank you very, very, very much. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you all again soon. If you have time, pop over to YouTube and see me, or follow me on TikTok, and we'll get some more likes, and we'll get some more lives going. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a fantastic night. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching the monster drawing. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching the angel and the devil drawing. And for the dragon and his baby. Thank you very much for all your time, and hope you enjoyed it. Come back for some more. See you soon.